Listen to me. If you are seeing this right now, it is not by accident. Every trial you've faced, every setback, every disappointment has been preparing you for this very moment. You are on the threshold of a victory so great that it will shock your enemies, inspire your loved ones, and silence your doubts. But here's the truth: victory is not given, it is claimed. And if you are watching this, the time has come for you to rise. You may have walked through fire, felt the weight of the world pressing down on you, and wondered if you could go on. But here's what I need you to understand. The very fact that you are still standing is proof that you were never meant to fall. The universe is not punishing you, it's perfecting you. Every struggle, every sleepless night, every tear has been lining you up for what is coming next. And that next thing, my friend, is your breakthrough. It will not look exactly like you imagine. Victory rarely comes wrapped in the neat little packages we expect. It will be bigger, brighter, and bolder than you ever dreamed. Key is this: you must walk into it with faith, with courage, and with an unshakable belief that you are worthy of it. Do not shrink back. Do not hesitate. You have fought too long to give up now. Every step you've taken has been intentional. Every mistake, every detour, every closed door has been guiding you. And now the road is opening. Now the skies are parting. Now the mountains that once seemed unmovable are bowing before your faith and perseverance. You are about to win. And when you do, the world will see not just your victory, but your transformation. You will emerge stronger, wiser, and more unstoppable than ever before. So rise up. Stand tall. Speak the words of life over your situation. Declare your victory before it manifests, and then move with relentless determination to claim it. If you are seeing this, you are about to win, and no one, nothing, and no circumstance can take it away from you. You are here for a purpose. Say it with me. I am here for a purpose. There is a reason you woke up this morning. There is a reason your heart is still beating, your lungs still drawing air, your mind still thinking and dreaming and hoping. You are not a random accident. You are not a mistake. You are not here merely to exist, to float along, to follow the currents of life without direction or meaning. No, you are here because the universe, the divine, destiny, call it what you will, has a plan for you, a plan that is unlike anyone else's, a plan that cannot be duplicated, cannot be replicated, cannot be transferred to anyone else. You are here for a purpose. Every breath you take is a reminder that your life matters. Every heartbeat is a signal that you have been chosen to do something significant. Even the trials, the struggles, the disappointments, the heartbreaks, they are all part of the process. They are the refining fires designed to prepare you for the mission that only you can accomplish. You've been uniquely designed with gifts and abilities that no one else possesses. You have experiences that are yours alone, lessons that no one else can teach, perspectives that no one else can share. And it is through these gifts and experiences that your purpose will manifest in the world. Purpose is not always loud. Purpose is not always obvious. Many people go through life thinking they are here by accident, thinking that life is random, thinking that success or happiness is determined by luck or circumstance. But let me tell you the truth: purpose is quiet yet powerful. Purpose is invisible until the right time. Purpose does not beg for attention. It simply waits for you to recognize it, to embrace it, to step into it boldly. When you finally step into your purpose, the world shifts. Doors open that you didn't even know existed. People appear in your life who are meant to guide you, challenge you, and support you. Opportunities come that are aligned with your calling. Suddenly, you realize that every experience you have had, the good, the bad, the ugly, was all part of preparing you for this very moment. You are here for a purpose, and your purpose cannot be measured by anyone else's standards. Do not compare yourself to others. Do not measure your life against the successes or failures of someone else. Your purpose is yours, and it is uniquely tailored to your strengths, your passions, your experiences, and your vision. It is designed to bring fulfillment not just to you, but to others. It is meant to leave a mark on the world, to make a difference that echoes far beyond your lifetime. You were not created for mediocrity. You were not created to blend in. You were not created to simply get by. You were created to rise, to shine, to achieve, to contribute, to fulfill the mission that only you were designed to accomplish. Purpose requires action. Knowing that you are here for a purpose is not enough. Feeling it in your heart, thinking about it in your mind, hoping for it in your soul. These things are good, but they are not sufficient. Purpose demands that you act. Purpose demands that you step forward even when you are afraid. Purpose demands that you risk failure, risk rejection, risk ridicule. Purpose demands that you push through doubt, through uncertainty, through discomfort. Because here is the truth. The world will not hand you your purpose on a silver platter. The universe will not force your destiny into your lap. You must pursue it. You must claim it. You must walk boldly into it. There will be people who doubt you. There will be people who criticize you. There will be people who cannot see your vision and will try to discourage you, to pull you back, to convince you that you are not capable, that you are not enough, that you are wasting your time. Ignore them. Their vision is not yours. Their limitations are not yours. Their doubts are not yours. You were given this life, this moment, this calling for a reason. You are here for a purpose, and no one can take it from you unless you give it away. Stand firm, believe in yourself. Trust the journey, even when the path is unclear, even when the way forward seems impossible, even when you feel weak, unprepared, or inadequate. You are capable, you are enough, you are equipped, you are ready. Purpose is not only about what you will do, it is also about who you will become. Every experience, every challenge, every test, every triumph is shaping you into the person who is ready to fulfill your calling. The strength, the patience, the wisdom, the resilience, compassion you develop along the way are all necessary parts of the mission. You are here for a purpose. Your purpose will not just impact your life, it will impact generations. It will touch families, communities, and even the world in ways that you cannot yet imagine. Your actions, your decisions, your courage, your faith, they all matter. They all have ripple effects. They all serve the greater design of your life. Do not underestimate the power of your presence. The fact that you exist, the fact that you are still here despite every obstacle, every setback, and every heartbreak is proof that you are not finished. You are still here because you are still needed. Your purpose is waiting for you to embrace it, and when you do, the world will shift. Opportunities will align. People will show up to support you. Doors that were once closed will swing open, and your life will become a testimony of triumph, of resilience, of faith, and of fulfillment. I am here for a purpose. I will not waste my life. I will not shrink back. I will not allow fear, doubt, or distraction to keep me from fulfilling what I was created to do. I will step forward boldly. I will embrace my calling, pursue my mission with everything I have. I am here for a purpose, and my purpose will be fulfilled. Let that sink in. Let that settle in your soul. Let that ignite a fire in your heart. Because when you truly embrace your purpose, when you truly believe that you were not placed here by accident, when you take deliberate, intentional steps to walk in your calling, your life changes forever. You become unstoppable. You become a force for good. You become the person you were always meant to be. You are here for a purpose. Your life is meaningful. Your existence is significant. You are not too young, not too old, not too inexperienced, not too broken. You are exactly where you need to be, and you are equipped to fulfill what you were sent here to do. Step into your purpose. Own it. Pursue it relentlessly, and watch as your life, your world around you transforms in ways you never imagined possible. Listen to me, because this is something you must understand deep in your soul. Every struggle you have ever faced, every challenge, every setback, every disappointment, every moment that tested your patience, your faith, and your strength, it was not random. It was not meaningless. It was not designed to destroy you. No. Every struggle you have endured has been a preparation for your greatness, a training ground for your victory, and a refining fire for your destiny. Too many people look at their struggles and think that life is against them. They look at the hardships and say, "Why me?" They see the obstacles and believe that the world is punishing them, that the universe is conspiring against their success. I am here to tell you the truth. The struggles are not punishments. They are preparations. They are not obstacles. They are opportunities. They are not setbacks. They are setups for the breakthroughs you have been waiting for. Every trial, every difficulty, every moment that stretched you beyond what you thought you could endure was training you, equipping you, and refining you for the purpose you are meant to fulfill. How can a seed become a tree without being buried in the dark soil? How can gold be pure without being subjected to fire? How can steel be strong without being hammered, bent, and shaped? You, my friend, are no different. Your struggles are the fire that purifies you. Your challenges are the weight that strengthens you. Your hardships are the soil that nourishes your growth. And the longer, the harder, and the deeper the struggle, the greater the preparation. Preparation is often invisible. When you are in the middle of your struggle, it feels like suffering. It feels unfair. It feels like the world is collapsing around you. But that is precisely when the magic of preparation is happening. While you are kneeling, praying, crying, or fighting, something unseen is taking place. Your character is being built. Your resilience is being strengthened. Your faith is being deepened. Your perspective is being expanded. And by the time your breakthrough arrives, you will be ready, equipped, capable of handling the greatness that has been prepared for you. You see, struggles are selective. They are not random attacks. They are intentional, targeted, and precise. They are designed to teach you what you need to learn before you step into your destiny. If success came to you without preparation, without training, without struggle, you would not be able to handle it. You would not have the endurance, the wisdom, or the strength to sustain the victory. Struggles, therefore, are not your enemies. They are your allies. They are your personal trainers. They are shaping your mind, your heart, and your spirit to receive what has been promised to you. Many people give up when the struggle seems too great. They throw in the towel, walk away from their dreams, and settle for mediocrity. But here's the truth: the struggle is not your signal to quit. The struggle is your signal to push harder, to dig deeper, to rise stronger. The struggle is proof that something valuable is on the other side, something worth fighting for, something worth enduring. And when you embrace the struggle as preparation, your mindset changes. You no longer see hardship as an enemy, you see it as a teacher. You no longer see failure as defeat, you see it as feedback. You no longer fear challenges, you see them as the doorway to your growth. Think about the greatest leaders, the most successful people, the ones whose names you recognize, whose stories inspire you. Do you think they reached their level of success without struggle? Absolutely not. They faced rejection, disappointment, failure, and criticism. They faced doors closing, opportunities lost, and moments when it felt like the world was against them. They understood a secret that many do not: struggles are preparation. And because they embraced the preparation, they emerged stronger, wiser, unstoppable. Preparation through struggle also builds patience. Too often, we want our blessings immediately. We want instant success, instant recognition, instant fulfillment. But life does not work that way. Struggles teach you to wait. They teach you to endure. They teach you that timing is everything, and that rushing the process can destroy the results. The longer the preparation, the greater the impact. Your struggles are teaching you patience so that when your time comes, you will not only seize the opportunity, you will sustain it. Preparation through struggle builds empathy. When you face difficulties, you develop compassion for others. You learn what it feels like to be broken, to be tested, to be underestimated. And when you finally succeed, your heart is not hardened by arrogance, it is softened by understanding. You are able to lift others, to guide them, to inspire them, and to help them navigate their own struggles because you have walked that path. Struggles prepare you not only for personal success, but for meaningful leadership, influence, and service. Preparation through struggle is not always visible, not always easy, and not always quick. Some of you have been struggling for years, wondering if your pain has any purpose, wondering if your efforts are worth it, wondering if the universe has forgotten you. But I promise you this: your struggle is not in vain. Your preparation is not wasted. Every tear, every setback, every sleepless night, every moment you felt like giving up is crafting a story of triumph, resilience, and victory that will inspire generations. The key is to embrace the struggle, not resist it, to trust the process, not fight the process, to see the preparation, not just the pain. When you shift your perspective, your life shifts. You begin to see that struggles are not detours, they are direct routes to your destiny. You begin to see that every challenge, no matter how painful, is a setup for your greatness. You begin to understand that preparation is happening when you cannot see it. I will embrace my struggles. I will not run from my challenges. I will see every difficulty as preparation for the greatness that awaits me. I will trust the process, believe in my journey, and endure with courage, knowing that I am being prepared for what is coming. Say it with conviction, say it with faith, say it with certainty. Because the moment you embrace this truth, everything changes. Remember, struggles are preparation. They are the stepping stones to your breakthrough, the training ground for your strength, and the classroom for your character. Every challenge is shaping you, refining you, and equipping you for the life you were meant to live. Do not despise the struggle. Do not resent the process. Embrace it, endure it, allow it to prepare you for the victory that is waiting on the other side. You are stronger than your struggles. You are wiser because of them. You are more resilient because of them. And when the time comes, you will look back and realize that the struggles were never meant to stop you. They were meant to prepare you to soar. So rise up, face your struggles with courage, walk through your challenges with faith, and know this: every struggle you endure is preparing you for the extraordinary life, the unstoppable destiny, and the inevitable victory that is coming your way. Victory does not come to those who wait. Victory does not fall into the laps of the passive. Victory does not visit the timid or the hesitant. No, victory must be claimed. It is not a gift you receive by chance. It is not something that is handed to you by someone else. It is something that you take, something that you pursue relentlessly, something that you fight for, step into, and demand with every ounce of faith, courage, and determination you possess. So many people walk through life hoping that success will find them. They hope that recognition will come without effort, that dreams will manifest without action, and that blessings will arrive without struggle. But hope alone is not enough. Prayer alone, out-corresponding action is not enough. Faith alone, without courage to step forward, is not enough. Victory must be claimed. It is not a spectator sport. You cannot sit on the sidelines and watch it happen. You cannot wait for the perfect conditions, the perfect timing, or the perfect opportunity. You must act. You must move. You must reach, stretch, and demand that what is yours be released into your hands. Claiming victory requires courage. It requires stepping into the arena when it feels uncomfortable, when fear is whispering in your ear, when doubt is telling you to turn back. It is in those moments when the odds seem insurmountable that the bold take the first step. The bold speak their declaration. The bold reach for what others cannot see and others cannot believe. Victory is never for the timid. It is never for the hesitant. It is for those who refuse to settle for less, for those who refuse to give up, and for those who refuse to be denied. You see, victory is already yours in spirit, in design, in destiny. The universe has already ordained your success. The challenge is that it will not materialize automatically. There is a principle in life: you must take possession of that which is promised to you. You must move your hands, your feet, your heart, and your mind toward it. You must claim it through action, through persistence, through boldness, through unwavering belief. Victory is not passive, it is active. It is not silent, it is loud. It is not given, it is taken. To claim victory, you must first recognize that you are worthy. Too many people have been conditioned to believe that they do not deserve success. They believe that failure is inevitable. They believe that someone else will rise while they remain behind. But I am here to tell you the truth. You are worthy. You are capable. You are prepared. You were designed to achieve. You were created to overcome. You were meant to rise. And nothing in your past, nothing in your present, and nothing in your circumstances can take away what you are prepared to claim. The first step in claiming victory is believing that you can, believing that you are worthy, believing that the time has come for you to step into what belongs to you. Claiming victory also requires persistence. There will be obstacles. There will be doubters. There will be critics and naysayers who will tell you that you cannot, that you should not, that it is impossible. But persistence is the bridge between dreams and reality. Persistence is the key that unlocks doors that seem forever closed. Persistence is the force that turns adversity into advantage, setbacks into setups, and struggles into stepping stones. You must persist. You must press forward. You must refuse to stop until you have taken hold of the victory that is waiting for you. Victory must be claimed boldly because it is often contested. Life will not give you what it will not challenge you for. Success will not be granted to the passive, the fearful, or the unprepared. Opportunities will be seized by those who are willing to act, who are willing to risk, who are willing to stand up and declare, "This is mine. I will not let it go." Boldness is a prerequisite for claiming what is yours. You cannot whisper your way to triumph. You cannot hesitate. You cannot wait for someone to approve your greatness. You must stand tall, speak with authority, and move with confidence. Another truth about claiming victory is that it requires sacrifice. Nothing worth achieving comes without cost. You may have to give up comfort, convenience, approval, or ease. You may have to work when others are resting, study when others are playing, pray when others are complaining. You may have to endure the loneliness of the path, the rejection of others, or the discomfort of challenge. But remember this, every sacrifice you make, every discomfort you endure, every risk you take is an investment in your victory. You are not losing, you are preparing. And preparation is the mother of triumph. Victory must also be claimed with gratitude. Too often people focus on what they do not have, what they have lost, or what seems unfair. But gratitude shifts your energy, aligns your spirit, and opens doors to new possibilities. When you claim your victory with gratitude, you are not only taking possession of your destiny, you are inviting even more blessings into your life. Gratitude reminds you that the journey, all its struggles and lessons, is part of your preparation. It reminds you that you are not alone, that the universe is on your side. The best is yet to come. Claiming victory is a declaration of faith. It is saying to the world, to yourself, and to every obstacle that you will not be denied. It is a bold statement that you are ready, that you are capable, that you will step into your destiny. Every victory, no matter how small, is a result of someone choosing to take action, to move forward, to claim what is theirs. Your victory is waiting. It will not come to you without your determination, your courage, your persistence, and your belief. I will claim my victory. I will not wait. I will not hesitate. I will not allow fear, doubt, or opposition to stop me. I am worthy. I am capable. I am prepared. I am bold. I am persistent. I am ready. My victory is mine, and I will take it now. Say it, believe it, and act on it. Because the moment you decide to claim your victory, everything begins to change. Doors open. Opportunities align. Strengths you didn't know you had emerge. And the world begins to bow to the power of your persistence, courage, and faith. Victory must be claimed. Do not sit and wait. Do not pray and hope without action. Do not wish and wonder. Step forward, move boldly. Speak your declaration. Trust your preparation. Act with courage. Persist with determination. Sacrifice with faith. And claim the life, the success, the destiny, and the triumph that has always been waiting for you. Victory is not given. Victory is not accidental. Victory is not for the timid. Victory is for the bold, the persistent, the prepared, and the faithful. It is yours for the taking. Step into it. Stand in it. Walk in it, and let the world witness the power of someone who refused to wait, refused to settle, and refused to be denied. You cannot live a life of greatness while living in fear. Fear will paralyze you. Fear will silence you. Fear will rob you of your destiny. Fear is a liar. Fear is a thief. Fear is the invisible wall that keeps you from stepping into the life that has been designed for you. But faith is the weapon that will break through that wall. Faith is the light that will illuminate the path ahead. Faith is the force that will push you forward when fear wants to hold you back. You must choose faith over fear. You must choose courage over hesitation. You must choose belief over doubt. Fear comes in many forms. Sometimes it whispers softly in your ear, planting seeds of doubt. Sometimes it shouts loudly, trying to paralyze your heart and mind. Fear tells you, you're not ready. You'll fail. You're not worthy. It's too late. It's impossible. But faith responds differently. Faith says, I can. I am ready. I am capable. I am equipped. It will happen. Faith is the bridge between where you are and where God, destiny, or the universe wants you to be. Faith is not wishful thinking. Faith is not blind optimism. Faith is a deliberate choice, a conscious decision to move forward, even when the path is uncertain, even when the odds seem stacked against you. Fear wants to make you small. It wants you to settle for less. It wants you to believe that you are powerless, that you are weak, that you cannot overcome. Faith will make you strong. Faith will empower you to rise above the limitations that fear has placed on your mind. Faith will remind you that your potential is greater than your circumstances, that your future is bigger than your past, and that your purpose is stronger than your doubts. When you choose faith over fear, you begin to see the world differently. You begin to see challenges as opportunities. You begin to see setbacks as lessons. You begin to see obstacles as temporary and your victories as inevitable. Faith over fear is not easy. It is not comfortable. It is not passive. It requires action. It requires courage. It requires discipline. Faith is the voice that says, I will try, I will risk, I will step forward, I will move, I will believe, even when fear says stop, retreat, hide. Do not risk. You might fail. Every great achievement in history, every breakthrough, every success story is built on the foundation of faith over fear. Every person who has ever overcome incredible odds made the conscious choice to believe, to act, to persist, and to refuse to be paralyzed by fear. If faith had not overcome fear, there would be no explorers, no innovators, no leaders, no visionaries. If faith had not triumphed over fear, history would have remained stagnant, progress would have been delayed, and the world would never have seen the potential that lies within humanity. Faith is the engine that drives growth, courage, and achievement. Fear is the anchor that keeps you stuck, trapped, and frustrated. You cannot have both. You cannot let fear dictate your decisions while hoping for extraordinary results. Faith must lead and fear must follow or be left behind. Faith over fear also requires persistence. There will be days when fear tries to creep back in. There will be moments when doubt rises, certainty clouds your vision, and insecurity threatens to take over. But faith will endure. Faith will remind you of every victory you have achieved, every obstacle you have overcome, every trial you have survived. Faith will whisper, you have been here before and you will rise again. You have what it takes. You are capable. You are destined for more. Fear cannot withstand persistence. Fear cannot overcome determination. Faith grows stronger each time you choose it over fear, each time you take a step forward despite the uncertainty. Each time you act even when the outcome is unknown. Faith over fear is also rooted in vision. When you have a clear vision of your purpose, your dreams, your mission, and your destiny, fear loses its grip. Fear cannot hold you hostage when your eyes are fixed on the prize. When you know what you are reaching for, when you understand the reason you were born, when you see the impact you are meant to have, fear becomes a small voice in the background, easily ignored. Vision amplifies faith. Vision strengthens courage. Vision transforms hesitation into action. And with vision, you begin to walk boldly, intentionally, relentlessly toward the life you are meant to live. Faith over fear is also contagious. When you choose faith, you inspire others. You create ripples of courage, hope, and belief that touch the people around you. Your faith becomes a beacon of possibility, living testimony that fear does not have to control lives, that limitations can be overcome, and that greatness is attainable. Others may still be trapped in fear, but your example shows them a path forward. Your faith lights the way. Faith does not remove difficulty. Faith does not guarantee a smooth journey. Faith does not erase obstacles. But what faith does is give you strength to overcome them. Faith gives you clarity in the chaos. Faith gives you courage in the storm. Faith gives you perspective when the world seems overwhelming. And most importantly, faith gives you action when fear wants to freeze you in place. Faith moves mountains because it refuses to stand still. Fear watches mountains and trembles. Faith climbs them. Faith conquers them. Faith claims what is rightfully yours. I choose faith over fear. I refuse to be paralyzed. I refuse to be small. refuse to be silent. I will move forward. I will step into my destiny. I will act. I will believe. I will persist, and I will rise. Fear may come. Faith will lead. Fear may whisper, but faith will roar. My life, my dreams, my purpose, and my victory will not be stopped. I choose faith over fear, and I claim my destiny now. I'll say it again. Make it your truth. Let it echo in your heart, in your mind, in your soul. Because the moment you fully embrace faith over fear, everything begins to shift. Opportunities that seemed out of reach become attainable. Challenges that seemed insurmountable become conquerable. Doors that seemed closed swing open. And you begin to walk in the power, the courage, and the victory that has always been yours. Faith over fear is not just a decision. It is a lifestyle. It is a daily choice. It is a commitment to rise above doubt, hesitation, and uncertainty. It is a choice to move forward when others retreat, to act when others hesitate, to believe when others despair. Your faith will be tested, but it will also be strengthened. Your fear will try to return, but it will be silenced. And your life will reflect the power, the freedom, and the greatness that comes from choosing faith over fear. Breakthrough looks different than you expect. Breakthrough does not always arrive with fireworks, fanfare, or the applause of the world. Breakthrough does not always fit the picture you painted in your mind. Breakthrough does not always show up on your timeline or in the form you imagine, and yet breakthrough is coming. It is on its way, and it is more powerful, more transformative, and more rewarding than anything you could have anticipated. But you must recognize it for what it truly is. So many of us fail to see breakthrough because we are looking for it in the wrong way. We are expecting a perfect moment, a grand gesture, or a miraculous event that aligns exactly with our plans. But life does not always operate on our schedule. Life does not always follow the blueprint we drew. The universe, destiny, God, call it what you will, often delivers breakthrough in ways that are subtle, unconventional, and unexpected. And if we are not careful, we will dismiss it, we will ignore it, and we will miss it entirely. Breakthrough looks different because it is designed to meet you where you are, not where you think you should be. It comes in forms that challenge your perspective. Sometimes it arrives as a closed door that redirects you to a better opportunity. Sometimes it arrives as a delay that gives you the time, wisdom, and strength you need to succeed. Sometimes it arrives as a challenge, a test, a trial that pushes you beyond your comfort zone. And often it does not feel like breakthrough in the moment. It may feel like struggle, like resistance, like confusion, but make no mistake, that is exactly how breakthrough prepares you for your destiny. The truth is, breakthrough is never about convenience. It is never about comfort. It is never about things going exactly the way you hoped. Breakthrough is about growth. It is about transformation. It is about aligning your life, your mindset, and your spirit with the higher purpose that has been waiting for you. And because growth is uncomfortable, breakthrough often looks different than expected. It does not fit neatly into your plans because it is expanding your vision, your capacity, and your potential. Breakthrough looks different because it is uniquely yours. No one else will experience your breakthrough in the same way. What looks like success for one person may look like struggle for another. What looks like opportunity for one may look like chaos for another. Breakthrough is tailored specifically to your life, your journey, and your purpose. And this is why it is so easy to become discouraged when it does not look like someone else's breakthrough. Comparison is the thief of joy, the thief of faith, and the thief of perspective. Your breakthrough is not meant to imitate anyone else's. It is designed to bring out the best version of you in the timing that is perfect for you, in a way that no one else could replicate. Breakthrough looks different because it often requires patience. We want instant results. We want overnight success. We want immediate validation. But life's greatest breakthroughs rarely happen overnight. They are the result of preparation, endurance, and consistent effort over time. They are the reward for faithfulness when no one was watching, for persistence when the odds were stacked against you, and for belief when circumstances seemed impossible. Breakthrough often looks like small, steady progress before it becomes the dramatic transformation you have been waiting for. And if you can recognize the small victories along the way, you will begin to see that breakthrough has been happening all along. Breakthrough looks different because it demands courage. It may arrive disguised as risk, uncertainty, or challenge. It may require you to step into unknown territory, to make decisions that scare you, to leave behind what is familiar and comfortable. Breakthrough will always demand that you rise above fear, doubt, and hesitation. You cannot receive it passively. You cannot wait for the perfect moment or the perfect conditions. Breakthrough requires boldness, faith, and the willingness to act even when the outcome is uncertain. Breakthrough looks different because it is transformational. It is not just about what happens outside of you. It is also about what happens inside of you. Every trial, every challenge, every delay, every moment of struggle is shaping your character, strengthening your resolve, and preparing your spirit to receive what has been promised. When you finally step into breakthrough, you will not be the same person you were when the journey began. You will be stronger, wiser, more patient, more compassionate, more resilient, and more prepared for the responsibilities of success. Breakthrough is as much about who you become as it is about what you achieve. Breakthrough looks different because it is often unexpected. It may not arrive in the form you planned. It may not arrive on your schedule. It may not arrive with applause or recognition. But the key is this: when it comes, you will know it. Your heart will recognize it. Your spirit will recognize it. You will feel the shift. You will feel the doors opening. You will feel the chains breaking. You will feel the weight of the past lifting, and you will step forward into a new season of life that is more abundant, more fulfilling, and more powerful than anything you imagined. Breakthrough looks different because it teaches gratitude. When you finally recognize it, you finally experience it, you will understand that every challenge, every setback, every delay, every hardship was necessary. Every difficult season, every tear, every moment of uncertainty was preparing you to fully appreciate what has arrived. Breakthrough requires perspective. Perspective requires reflection. And when you look back, you will see that the journey, with all its twists, turns, and detours, was not a waste. It was the preparation for the life you are now living. Breakthrough looks different. It may not look like what you expected. It may not feel like what you imagined. It may not arrive in the way you planned. But breakthrough is coming. It is on its way. And when it arrives, it will be perfect for you. It will be tailored to your journey. It will align with your purpose. It will transform your life in ways that you cannot yet comprehend. And when you embrace it, when you recognize it, when you step boldly into it, you will understand that every struggle, every challenge, every moment of uncertainty was all part of the preparation for this moment. So rise up, open your eyes, open your heart. Look for breakthrough in places you never expected. Embrace the journey, trust the timing, and recognize that breakthrough often looks different. It is always powerful, it is always purposeful, and it is always coming. You may not see it yet, but it is moving towards you. You may not feel it yet. It is aligning with your life. You may not understand it yet, but it is part of a plan greater than you can imagine. And when it arrives, your life will never be the same. Your journey has meaning. Every step you have taken, every path you have walked, every decision you have made, good, bad, or uncertain, has significance. Your life is not a random collection of events. Your circumstances are not meaningless. Your struggles, your victories, your setbacks, your moments of joy, and even your moments of pain, all of it is purposeful. Every chapter of your life is being written with intention. Every experience is shaping you, and every challenge is preparing you for something far greater than you can imagine. Too often, people look at their lives and feel discouraged. They think their journey is wasted. They see detours, failures, and mistakes and wonder if they are even on the right path. But I am here to tell you your journey matters. Every season has value. Every trial has a lesson. Every delay has a purpose. Even the darkest valleys are not void of meaning. They are the places where character is built, resilience is strengthened, and faith is deepened. Your journey has meaning, whether you see it now or not, and understanding this truth will change the way you move through life. Your journey has meaning because it is shaping your character. The person you are becoming is more important than the place you are trying to reach. Every challenge you face is molding you, refining you, and teaching you lessons that no success, no wealth, no recognition could ever teach. Life's difficulties are not punishments. They are opportunities. They are classrooms. They are workshops for the mind, heart, and soul. When you embrace this, you understand that the journey itself, not just the destination, is where your greatest growth occurs. And when you recognize this, every setback, every failure, every mistake becomes a stepping stone rather than a stumbling block. Your journey has meaning because it prepares you for the victories that are coming. Sometimes you feel like you are moving in circles, like progress is slow, like nothing is changing. I want you to know that even the smallest steps are part of a bigger plan. Every effort you make, every act of courage, every choice to keep moving forward, even when it is hard, adds up. You are being prepared for opportunities, for breakthroughs, for moments of triumph that are far greater than anything you can currently see. The universe, God, destiny, whatever you call it, is orchestrating your journey so that when the time comes, you are ready. Your journey has meaning because it inspires others. You may feel like your life is insignificant, that no one notices your efforts, that no one cares about your struggles. But your journey, your story, your perseverance, and your resilience are already influencing people around you. Every time you refuse to give up, every time you rise after a fall, every time you walk through fear and uncertainty, you become a beacon of hope for someone else. Your journey may be the reason someone else keeps going. Your story may be the spark that ignites another person's courage. Your journey matters, not just to you, but to the world. Your journey has meaning because it is teaching you patience. We live in a world that craves instant results, instant gratification, and immediate success. Meaningful journeys take time. Breakthroughs are rarely immediate. Wisdom, strength, and clarity are cultivated through persistence, endurance, and faith. Patience is not passive, it is active. It is waiting with purpose, preparing with diligence, and trusting the process even when it is not yet visible. Every season of waiting, every period of struggle, every time you feel delayed, you are learning patience, which is one of the most valuable tools for living a life of meaning. Your journey has meaning because it clarifies your purpose. As you walk through life, you are learning who you are, what you value, and what you are capable of achieving. You are discovering your strengths, confronting your weaknesses, realizing your potential. Every step of the journey is revealing pieces of your purpose, guiding you toward the impact you are meant to make. Even when the path seems unclear, every experience is contributing to a mosaic of purpose that will ultimately shape the life you were designed to live. Your journey has meaning because it builds resilience. Life will challenge you. Life will test you. Life will push you to your limits. But each trial you face, each obstacle you overcome, and each moment you choose to persevere adds to your strength. You are becoming a person who can withstand pressure, endure difficulty, and rise above adversity. Your journey is forging an unshakable spirit. And when you finally reach your breakthrough, it will not only be a moment of victory, it will be a testimony to the strength you have gained along the way. Your journey has meaning because it cultivates gratitude. When you look back at the paths you have traveled, the highs and lows, the twists and turns, the successes and failures, you will see that every experience was necessary. Gratitude allows you to appreciate the fullness of your journey, to see that even the challenges were blessings in disguise, and to recognize that your life has been orchestrated for a reason. Gratitude transforms ordinary experiences into lessons, obstacles into opportunities, and trials into triumphs. Your journey has meaning because it prepares you for legacy. The life you live, the lessons you learn, and the resilience you develop are not just for you. They are for those who come after you. Your journey creates ripples that extend far beyond your immediate life. The values you embody, the choices you make, perseverance you demonstrate will influence generations to come. Every step you take matters. Every decision you make has significance. When you fully embrace the meaning of your journey, you step into a life that is impactful, purposeful, and eternal. My journey has meaning. Every step I have taken has a purpose. Every struggle, every triumph, every moment of uncertainty, every victory is shaping me. I will embrace my path. I will trust my process. I will honor my journey. And I will walk forward with faith, knowing that my life has significance, my experiences have value, my destiny is unfolding exactly as it should. Your journey has meaning. You are not here by accident. You are not wandering aimlessly. Every experience is deliberate. Every challenge is intentional. And every season is part of the preparation for the life you were meant to live. Do not despise the path. Do not resent the struggle. Do not discount the delays. Instead, embrace the journey. Trust it. Learn from it. Grow through it. When you finally arrive at the destination, you will look back and understand that the journey itself was just as powerful, just as transformative, just as necessary as the victory that awaited you. Your journey has meaning. Never forget it. Your life has significance. Your story matters. Your path is important, and the impact of your journey will be felt far beyond what you can see today. Rise up, move forward, walk boldly, step with purpose, and know that every moment of your life is meaningful, intentional, and preparing you for greatness. Listen carefully, because this is a truth that too many people overlook. Your triumph does not come first. Victory is not instant. Success does not magically appear. Triumph is the reward of preparation, and preparation is not always comfortable, easy, or immediate. Transformation precedes triumph. If you want to taste the fullness of victory, if you want to walk into your purpose, if you want to experience the breakthrough you have been waiting for, you must first allow yourself to be transformed. Transformation is not optional. It is not a side effect. It is a requirement. Life will not hand you triumph while you remain the same person you were yesterday. The same habits, the same mindset, the same fears, the same doubts. If you carry them forward, they will hold you back. Transformation is the refining process that shapes you, molds you, and strengthens you into the person who is capable of handling the triumph that awaits. You must be willing to grow, to evolve, to let go of the old you in order to step fully into the victory that is designed for you. Transformation often begins in discomfort. It begins in moments of struggle, uncertainty, and challenge. The pressure you feel today, the trials that seem unbearable, the struggles that threaten to break you. These are not punishments. They are instruments of change. They are the catalysts for your growth. Just as fire purifies gold and storms strengthen trees, challenges refine your character, sharpen your mind, and fortify your spirit. Transformation is rarely easy. It is rarely quick. But it is always necessary, and the triumph you desire will only come when you are ready, fully prepared, and equipped to receive it. Transformation precedes triumph because triumph requires readiness. You cannot pour a stronger substance into a weak container. You cannot receive a greater responsibility with the same limited capacity you had yesterday. Transformation stretches your abilities. It expands your understanding. It develops your patience, discipline, resilience, and wisdom. The victories you are waiting for are waiting not just for the right time, but for the right version of you. Transformation is the process that ensures you are ready when the moment of triumph finally arrives. Transformation is also about letting go. To embrace the new, you must release the old. To step into victory, you must leave behind what no longer serves you. That may mean releasing habits that hold you back, mindsets that limit you, relationships that drain you, or fears that paralyze you. Transformation is about creating space for the triumph that is coming. You cannot fully receive the blessings, breakthroughs, or victories that await you while holding onto the past, clinging to old patterns, or remaining in the shadows of your former self. Transformation is liberation. It frees you to walk boldly into the life that is meant for you. Transformation also precedes triumph because it builds resilience. Every challenge, every setback, every obstacle is a training ground. It is preparing you for the responsibility, pressure, and magnitude of the victory to come. Life will test you. Life will stretch you. Life will challenge you in ways that feel overwhelming. But each time you endure, each time you rise despite fear, each time you push forward when others would quit, you are being transformed. Triumph demands endurance, and transformation builds that endurance. You cannot claim victory if you are not equipped to sustain it. Transformation changes the way you think. Triumph is not just about what you achieve, it is about who you become in the process. Transformation expands your vision, strengthens your faith, and sharpens your focus. It trains you to see opportunity in adversity, potential in struggle, and blessings in the midst of challenges. When your mind is transformed, your perception changes. What once seemed impossible becomes possible. What once seemed too big becomes achievable. What once felt like fear becomes a stepping stone to courage. And when your mind is aligned with purpose, triumph becomes inevitable. Transformation also deepens your faith. It teaches you to trust the process, even when you cannot see the outcome. It reminds you that timing matters, preparation is key, and that patience is a powerful tool. Triumph that comes without faith is fleeting. It can be stolen, lost, or squandered. Triumph that follows transformation is sustainable. It is lasting. It is meaningful. When you allow yourself to be transformed, your victories are no longer about luck. They are about purpose, preparation, and persistence. Triumph often looks like sudden success. Behind every triumph is a story of transformation. Every victorious leader, every successful entrepreneur, every pioneer, every innovator, every person who has achieved greatness has gone through a process of transformation. They endured seasons of struggle. They fought battles that no one saw. They made sacrifices that no one understood. They changed in ways that were invisible until the triumph arrived. And the difference between those who achieve victory and those who do not is that the first group allowed transformation to happen before expecting triumph. Transformation precedes triumph because it develops humility and gratitude. The process of change humbles you. It reminds you of your dependence on faith, wisdom, and perseverance. It teaches you to appreciate every small victory along the way. When you reach the moment of triumph, you will not take it for granted. You will value it because you understand the journey, you have endured the process, and you have been shaped into a person who can steward that victory with wisdom, strength, and integrity. Triumph is coming. The life you have been striving for, the breakthrough you have been waiting for, the victory you have been believing in, it is on its way. But it will not come to the same person you were yesterday. Come to the person who has been willing to be transformed, to grow, to endure, to let go, to expand, and to prepare. Your triumph is waiting for the transformed version of you. I will embrace transformation. I will allow my struggles to refine me, my challenges to strengthen me, and my experiences to teach me. I will grow, I will evolve, I will change, I will let go of what no longer serves me. Trust the process, and I will be ready to receive the triumph that has been prepared for me. Say it, believe it, act on it. Because the moment you commit to transformation, you are stepping closer to the victory that awaits. Triumph is sweet, but transformation is necessary. Triumph may be the destination, but transformation is the journey. Triumph may be the reward, but transformation is the preparation. When you embrace transformation fully, when you endure the process faithfully, when you trust the timing and the lessons, triumph becomes inevitable. Your triumph is waiting, but it will come to the transformed you. Your breakthrough is on the horizon, but you must first become the person who can handle it. Your destiny is calling, but you must answer by allowing yourself to be refined, strengthened, and empowered through transformation. Transformation precedes triumph. Never forget it. Your journey, your struggles, your growth, they are all preparing you for the victory that is coming. Rise up. Embrace the process. Trust the journey. Be transformed. And when the time comes, your triumph will be undeniable, unstoppable, and extraordinary. Listen to me carefully, because this is a truth that can change the course of your life. Victory does not just happen. Victory does not arrive passively. Victory is not something that comes to those who wait silently on the sidelines. Victory must be declared. Yes, declared. It must be spoken. It must be claimed. It must be embraced with boldness, faith, and determination. If you want to step into the life, the breakthrough, and the destiny that is waiting for you, you must declare your victory. Too many people live their lives waiting for circumstances to change before they act. They wait for doors to open before they move. They wait for validation before they believe in themselves. But I am here to tell you your declaration is the key. Your words have power. Your faith has authority. When you declare your victory, you are aligning yourself with destiny. You are activating your faith, and you are stepping boldly into what has been prepared for you. Declaring your victory is not wishful thinking. It is not empty words. It is a statement of faith and certainty. It is a conscious decision to believe in your breakthrough even before it manifests. It is saying to the world, to the universe, and to yourself, I will overcome. I will rise. I will succeed. Nothing can stop me. Nothing can hold me back. I claim what is mine. When you declare your victory, you are not only affirming your belief, you are activating the forces of change around you. Victory is not always visible when you declare it. Sometimes it is delayed. Sometimes it is delayed. Sometimes it is hidden. Sometimes it feels impossible. Declaring your victory is not about seeing it. It is about believing it. It is about speaking it into existence. It is about refusing to bow to fear, doubt, opposition. Your words carry power. They shape your mindset. They align your actions with purpose. And the moment you declare your victory, you are stepping into the momentum that will carry you forward toward it. Declaring your victory also changes your mindset. Too often, people are trapped in negativity, fear, or defeat because they refuse to declare their own triumph. They live in a mindset of scarcity, limitation, and doubt. When you declare your victory, everything shifts. Your thoughts align with hope. Your heart fills with courage. Your spirit is strengthened with determination. What once seemed impossible now feels achievable. What once felt out of reach now seems within your grasp. Words have power, and when you speak victory, you begin to see it manifest in your life. Declaring your victory is an act of courage. It is saying, I will not be defined by my past. I will not be limited by my circumstances. I will not be held back by fear or doubt. It is the audacity to believe that you are capable, worthy, and prepared for greatness. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is action in spite of fear. When you declare your victory, you are refusing to be paralyzed by the obstacles, critics, setbacks around you. You are stepping boldly into your destiny. Victory must also be declared with persistence. One declaration is not enough. You must declare it again and again, day after day, especially when circumstances try to contradict it. Life will test you. Challenges will rise. People may doubt you. Doors may close. But your declaration is your anchor. It keeps you grounded. It keeps you moving. It keeps your faith alive. You declare your victory not because it is easy, but because you know it is coming, and you will not stop until you have claimed it. Declaring your victory is also an act of faith. Faith is not passive, it requires action. Speaking your victory aloud, writing it down, claiming it in your mind and heart, and living as though it is already yours is faith in motion. Faith moves mountains. Faith shifts circumstances. Faith aligns opportunity, and faith turns what seems impossible into reality. Your declaration is a declaration of faith. Faith is what turns words into results, hope into triumph, and belief into achievement. Declaring your victory is transformative. It changes how you see yourself and the world around you. It empowers you to rise above challenges, to overcome adversity, and to persist when others would quit. It strengthens your resolve, sharpens your focus, and aligns your actions with your purpose. When you declare your victory, you are stepping into the person you were always meant to be. The person capable of triumphing over any obstacle, conquering every fear, achieving every goal. Victory must be declared boldly because it is often contested. The enemy of progress, the enemy of purpose, the enemy of your dreams, fear, doubt, negativity, opposition, will try to convince you that victory is impossible. But when you declare it, you are saying to every obstacle, I will not be defeated. I will not be denied. I am stronger than you. I am prepared for this. Prevail. Your declaration becomes your weapon, your shield, and your anthem. Life will test your declaration. There will be days when you feel like giving up. There will be moments when the world seems aligned against you. There will be seasons of waiting, of struggle, uncertainty. But your declaration is your anchor. It keeps your vision clear. It reminds you of your purpose. It fuels your perseverance. When you remain faithful to your declaration, your victory is inevitable. So today, I want you to make a bold declaration. I declare my victory. I claim my breakthrough. I claim my success, my purpose, and my destiny. Nothing can stop me. Nothing can hold me back. I rise above fear, doubt, and limitation. I am strong. I am prepared. I am victorious. This is my time, and I step boldly into it now. Say it with confidence. Say it with conviction. Say it as if it is already true, because when you declare your victory, the universe aligns, the doors open, and your destiny begins to move towards you. Victory is not accidental. Victory is not given to those who wait silently. Victory comes to those who speak it, claim it, and pursue it relentlessly. Your declaration is the first step toward turning your faith into reality, your hope into achievement, and your dreams into triumph. Declare your victory today. Speak it aloud, live it boldly, align your actions with it, and walk confidently into the life, the destiny, and the triumph that has been prepared for you. You are victorious, you are unstoppable, you are ready, and your victory begins now, because when you declare it, nothing can stop it from manifesting in your life. Listen to me, because this is a truth that can change the trajectory of your life. Your moment is here. The time you have been waiting for, the opportunity you have been praying for, the breakthrough you have been believing in, it is now. But here's the thing. Your moment will not step into you. You must step into your moment. Life will not hand it to you on a silver platter. The world will not pause to wait for you. Destiny does not accommodate hesitation. You must rise. You must act. You must step boldly into the time, the season, and the opportunity that has been prepared for you. Too often, people wait for the perfect conditions, the perfect timing, the perfect alignment before they move. But let me tell you something, the perfect moment is rarely obvious. It is rarely comfortable. It is rarely without risk. Your moment may look messy. It may feel intimidating. It may demand courage you didn't know you had. But if you wait until it feels easy, safe, or perfect, you will wait forever. Life rewards the bold. Life honors those who are willing to step forward, even when fear and uncertainty try to hold them back. Step into your moment, because your moment will not wait. Your moment is here, and it demands presence. Presence is the willingness to fully engage with the opportunity in front of you. Too many people allow fear, doubt, and distraction to steal their attention. They hesitate. They procrastinate. They allow past failures or future worries to keep them from stepping fully into the now. But your moment exists in this very second, in this very hour, in this very opportunity. Presence requires courage, focus, and commitment. It requires that you silence the noise, confront the fear, and declare, I am here. I am ready. I will not be held back. Stepping into your moment also requires faith. Faith is the bridge between hesitation and action. Faith is the force that moves you forward when the path seems uncertain. Faith is what allows you to see beyond the obstacles, beyond the doubts, beyond the voices that tell you that you are not ready. Faith does not guarantee that everything will be easy, but it guarantees that you are not alone, that you are equipped, and that you have the strength to rise to the challenge. Your moment may be intimidating, but faith gives you the courage to act anyway. Stepping into your moment demands decisiveness. Life will test your resolve, your confidence, and your clarity. You will face choices, crossroads, opportunities that require immediate action. Hesitation is the enemy of progress. Doubt is the thief of destiny. Every moment that passes while you delay is a moment lost. To step into your moment, you must decide. Decide to rise. Decide to move. Decide to claim what is yours. Decision is power. Decision is action. Decision transforms potential into reality. Your moment is also about claiming your worth. Too many people underestimate themselves. Too many people doubt their abilities. Too many people allow fear to whisper, you are not ready. You are not capable. You are not enough. But your moment demands that you recognize your value, embrace your strengths, step forward with confidence. You are prepared, you are capable, and you are worthy. Your moment requires you to stand tall, speak boldly, walk with the authority of someone who knows they are meant for greatness. Stepping into your moment may require risk. Nothing transformative ever happens without risk. Your moment may ask you to leave comfort, to take a leap of faith, to confront the unknown, to defy expectations. Risk is not the absence of fear. It is the decision to act in spite of it. Every triumph, every breakthrough, Every success story is built on the foundation of risk. To step into your moment, you must be willing to risk what is familiar for what is extraordinary. You cannot stay in the shadows and expect to shine. You cannot play it safe and expect to soar. Your moment requires courage, and courage is often uncomfortable. Your moment is also a culmination of preparation. Everything you have endured, every lesson you have learned, every sacrifice you have made has been preparing you for this time. Do not discount your experiences. Do not minimize the struggles you have survived. Do not ignore the wisdom you have gained. Your moment is the result of your preparation. Stepping into it is your opportunity to honor all that you have endured. Triumph is not by accident. It is the harvest of readiness, resilience, relentless pursuit. Stepping into your moment requires persistence. There will be obstacles. There will be skeptics. There will be moments that test your faith, patience, and commitment. But persistence is the key to keeping your eyes on the prize. Your moment may not unfold exactly as you imagined, and it may require more effort than you anticipated. But every step you take toward it, every act of courage, every decision to move forward is a declaration that you refuse to be denied. Your moment is calling. Are you willing to keep stepping forward until you fully arrive? Your moment is transformative. It will challenge you, shape you, and expand you. It will reveal strengths you didn't know you had. It will stretch your capacity, sharpen your focus, and deepen your faith. Your moment is not just about what happens outside of you. It is about what happens inside of you. It is about growth, resilience, wisdom, and empowerment. When you step into your moment, you are stepping into a higher version of yourself. I will step into my moment. I will not wait. I will not hesitate. I will act with courage, faith, and determination. I will embrace my purpose. I will trust my preparation. I will rise above fear, doubt, and limitation. This is my time. This is my season. I am ready, and I will step into my moment now. Speak it, believe it, act on it. Because the moment you fully commit to stepping forward, the universe begins to align. Doors open. Opportunities emerge. Strengths you never knew you had rise to the occasion. And your life begins to change in ways that only stepping boldly can make possible. Your moment is not in the past. It is not in the future. It is here. It is now. It will not wait for your permission, your comfort, or your certainty. It demands your presence, your courage, and your faith. Step into it. Claim it. Walk boldly and watch as your life transforms, as your destiny unfolds, as your breakthrough manifests before your eyes. Step into your moment. Step into your purpose. Step into your destiny. Step boldly. Rise with confidence. Move with determination. Act with faith. And know this, the time is now. The opportunity is yours, and your moment is waiting for no one.